homemade onion rings with me. Now they actually look like an onion ring. I'm well impressed with these. I've got 2 big onions. These are the biggest ones that I could find. So I'm gonna start by peeling them and lobbing off either end. So I want them running, it hasn't got to be perfect, it's homemade, it's brilliant anyway. Right, between like 1 centimetre and 1.5 centimetres. You don't want boulders, but at the same time, if you can have it in my opinion. Like that. It's literally just gonna like pop them, and then I don't want that bit. I don't know what this is called, but I don't want that bit, so that can go in the rubbish pile. Then also like the centre bit where it's like the core, I don't want to batter that like as an actual onion ring, but it just depends what size you're after. So that is the core, yeah. I've got some cold water in my bowl. I'm going to let this soak in some cold water because hopefully this should get rid of like any bitterness from the onion, and I need some more water, but that is my idea anyway. I'm going to move on to my onion ring batter. So I'm going to stick these on and onto grams. I've got self-raising flour, 175 grams of them. I'm going to use sparkling water, so I'm going to measure out, hopefully, 200 millilitres. I'm going to add in a sprinkle of salt and pepper. Add this in, but I'm going to add like a splash at a time and mix it. You want it to make like a, not on the floor preferably, like a paste, no, like a batter. I've whisked it. I had to get the whisk on the case because muscles over I couldn't manage with a fork. Then I'm going in with corn flour, a decent amount in the bowl, but I want enough to coat each onion ring, and I've been drained and patted dry. So I'm hoping this is going to work. So my plan of action, right? Take an onion ring, completely coat it in the corn flour. So this is going to dry it out, hopefully, she says. The fryer is hot, and that is going to go into the batter. Then I'm going to make sure it's fully coated. Fryer. Should have done that in 2 separate hands. Keep one dry and one wet. Right, I've just plonked it in. That is what we look like. Team effort, like normal. So Mum's... What's that?
I don't know, we're not having it.
That's that skin I didn't take off. We didn't take it all off. Mum's that job, and that onion ring is looking really good. I'm well chuffed. So I'm literally just going to do it in bulk, so it's a little bit easier. Have them onion rings you just bunged in, plonk them in. As you see, they sunk when you go in. Then as they cook, they rise like that. That is onion ring number 1. Isn't it brilliant? These are the onion rings. I'm going to stick them in the oven for a bit so you can get like a bit more goldeny. You know? These are my onion rings up close. What do you think? They're actually like a ring. I'm very impressed with them. And they taste like onion rings, which is brilliant.